Stan Gibelisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV Whiskey 1 Good Vibrations, with just a brief thought on military surplus radio gear for ham radio use. I don't do very much, actually I don't do any vintage radio dealings at all. I have nothing to do with that. I'm pretty much a conventional old appliance operator. But I do know some people who are into vintage radio, and particularly one down in Colorado, which I haven't known for a long time. He likes to restore, haven't been around for a long time, shall we say. And he likes to restore old military surplus gear. I have one thought about military surplus gear. It was designed for use under the most adverse conditions imaginable. If you can get a hold of some and restore it, and that is oftentimes the major challenge right there, because some of it includes vacuum tubes. But any military radio equipment that has evolved out of the military is built to last. And for ham radio emergency communications, in hurricanes, earthquakes, and other natural disasters, as well as some human-made disasters, what better equipment could there possibly be? Just some thoughts from an old-timer who doesn't do any old-time radio, but still knows everything about everything, you know. I know everything about everything. I got something to say about everything, but doesn't it make sense? Military surplus radio gear was built for the most adverse conditions imaginable, and ham radio emergency communications can oftentimes produce or be done under some of the most adverse conditions imaginable, except the enemy, rather than being a military force, is a hurricane, is a force of nature, is even mightier than the sword. What better beer could you ask for? A Freudian slip occurreth. Stan Gibelisco. Ham radio operator W1GV saying 73, which means best regards, and so long, which means, of course, in my native fist, did-da-da-da-da-da.